¿Qué tal, amigos? Buenas tardes, yo soy Gamey García, ¿qué tal? Y pues estamos aquí muy contentos en esta emisión especial en Sancris TV con la presencia de los monjes tibetanos. Los monjes tibetanos, sí, que vienen desde la India, ¿correcto? ¿Desde qué lugar de la India vienen? Sí, ok. De ellos los tenemos aquí visitando los estudios de Sancris Radio y Sancris TV en su gira mundial por la paz interior, donde estarán aproximadamente pues un mes, ¿no? Me parece, un mes. Primero, antes que nada, la bienvenida al doctor en medicina tibetana, Dorji. ¿Qué tal, Dorji?
Buenas tardes. Nosotros, de monjes tibetanos, en el grupo de monjes aquí para una tour gira mundial por la paz interior y paz de exterior también. Un propósito para viene aquí, nosotros un propósito para introducir cómo manejar juntos de nosotros mente, donde vienen problemas. El problema es de una causa, de todos los problemas una causa. La causa es de ignorancia. So ignorancia producto. Is it functioning? No. Eso de ignorancia es el producto una aflictiva emociones, like apego, enojo, ira. So, principio es de una problemas para nosotros. Nosotros no poner como interpretar con el fenómeno, como manejando en exterior mundial. Aquí para enseñanza filosófica de budista para cómo manejar juntos de vida. Gracias. So aquí monjes de maestro Geshe Lobsang, es compañero monjes Yangchu. Yo soy Dorji, médico de tibetana y allopathy. For the purpose, we have a group of monks, that's so-called International World Peace Tour Group. So we started our program, the tour, in 2012 from Chile. Then we went to Colombia, then we were in Canada, then we came back to Colombia, then we traveled to Mexico. This is our fourth time in Mexico. Migdun so de singathon de yongu be migdun so de ne skarese da de garla ta chik ngathon de ne loga de tu de inse tende de karsa ta chik lumba jendal la do ne de ne da sosu gi karsa ta chik semgi shidi yong ye chapda ji didi ki samlo de gadin thong re sala
da zo chilo de yuan de nga chin ne do nga de de yuan ni da bi chilo de shidi chade so 동해 교관의 연구임이 또 교대 동해 교대 아니 도자시나 콘로든도 동해 교 사완저지 와든도 비게 세나 아니 소소 대화 연구임이 와든제기 랍제 chade 당도 다 먼저 미윤도 그랬어.
So the purpose of our tour is not to promote our religious traditions.
Yes.
And not to propagate because it's out of Buddhist philosophy. So now our main purpose of our touring is to make the people to understand their own reality of existence, the phenomena. Because the problem is with our mind. The problem comes from outside. No, it's a problem who you create out by yourself. So in Buddhist philosophy, there are so many ideas on psychology base that there are so many antidotes which has been explained. Because when we talk about the problems, then it's related with the mind, which is your, the emotions. Then that produce ignorance. Through ignorance, you produce afflictive emotions, which is hatred, jealousy, anger. So this afflictive emotions makes us to see the world in a different way because of your own self-egoistic attitude.
And what is the way for change our mind, our point of view of the things, for see the world in a different way that you propose.
So the important thing is here now, because we cannot change the phenomena, no way.
Yeah.
Because things which will exist in the external, world will exist out there. We cannot change the phenomena. But we need to change the set of our understanding, how you interpret your mind towards the phenomena. To see the things, the reality of the things, not to manipulate or not to, exaggerate. Because things what exist will exist. But we cannot change the things. But you need to change your own set of understanding, your mind, which is to free from suffering. Because, for example, in Buddhist philosophy, it is stated that we should not seek to cut the root of phenomena. This is what it says. One should not seek to cut the root of phenomena, but seek to cut the root of your own mind. That means, in a very true, set of, philosophy explanations, there are a lot meaning within. When they talk about, do not seek to cut the root of phenomena, means, for example, a dog. If you throw a stone towards a dog will follow the stone, which is a phenomena.
Yes.
So we should not run after the phenomena, no. But we need to see internal, and for example,
yes,
if you throw a stone towards a tiger,
yes,
tiger will not follow after the stone. It will come and attack the thrower.
Okay.
Because I'm hurting him. So he wanted to cut the root of the phenomena. He wanted to cut the root of the person who created problems.
Yeah.
But not the stone. See the intelligence. Dog will follow after the stone. Tiger will not. If you throw a stone towards him, he will not chase the stone. He will come and attack the thrower. One who hurts him. One who creates a problem. So that means, now how you see the things, how you interpret with the phenomena.
Yes.
It's we need to act in intelligent, because the phenomena will exist out there. That means the beauty, fame, economic, and the wealth is there. But by seeing those things, that the phenomena should not create problem to us, because we create ourselves problem, not the phenomena. This is your understanding. You don't know how to interpret. You are not intelligent to see the phenomena. So that's why there's a lot of problems which produce afflictive emotions, which is hatred, jealousy, anger, and so much of negativity things that comes up because of the society and the atmosphere and the education that we received. So that changes sort of, human set of understanding because of our own purposive nature. So Buddhist philosophy or Buddhist explanation here is to how there are antidote where you need to apply. If, for example, if there is always, angers, producing angers and jealous, the antidote is to practice compassion and loving, which has been admired by all the, human beings.
Yes.
If I keep on fighting with others, people may not like me. They will start, hating. If I be loving and kind and compassionate, so people will also reflect their intelligence, because we are human beings. If I'm good to them, they will be a good, which is a reality. If I'm bad to them, they will act, they will repulsive. They will react. It's the nature of a human being. So if I practice certain good qualities of human being, then there will be a lot of friends. If you have a lot of friends, you will be more familiar with the peoples, and when you are in a problem, they will come and help you. This is how one has to free the suffering, because our happiness has to come from others. We are dependent because we live in this universe where ourself is very much dependent. So our message here is how to keep your mind in calm and how to eliminate your problems. What are the cause? What are the reason behind? So there are certain antidote which has been explained, because today we are having a conference which will be on topic the internal happiness, how to create internal happiness through understanding. There is at 6 o'clock there is a conference, so you don't have to pay in a single pie for that. You can come and attend and hear from a master who will give his teachings towards all the public out there. Daochima minduse da chirtangi shidi yongela sosu similar rale yu yore se deni sungu dusa keshile dinza da daochi nanglo la the jokshu nyursho dene kongi ta nyamlin che goya ta so so ki sem de beje ta de tablam de gandi jabuchi dene chene da garsa garsa ngazong tablam da nyurbu tende garsa kongi sem li shide yongya gi tablam de garsa da jokbo gandi yena sa
근데 탈람디 저다 비게 니리니르 소소 비게 안에 메진 저거 저변 나가다 텔레비게 냠니 지당 라레가 베나 쇼페 야란두 소소 군노 상보주주 드림미 상보 치긴 상배 군노 주니 야가 무시 값소 아니 군노 디셈바제네 아니 야가 탕보 미 탕보 치고하다 아니 건다 많이도 소소 드림베 켈레 쳐반다시 중도하면서 소소 용아 예수는 비 슈다다네 용아 예수는 비게 줘봐 상보쇼라
So, Master says, it's very simple if one would like to, practice, because every teaching is been introduced in one word.
One word.
Yes, one word. To become a kind heart, warm heart.
Again, please.
Warm heartness. That means to become a good heart.
Good heart.
To practice to become a good heart. Why? Because why there are problems? Because of egocentric attitude.
Yeah.
Of self-importance.
Yeah.
That's why we create the problems. Now, instead of seeing yourself, always think in a broader aspect, in a broader IQ, to see far-sighted. Because our life is dependent on others. So, when we talk about life is dependent, then it is important because every set of single happiness has to come from others. I cannot survive myself. This is what Master says. Because if I am asked to live in if somebody asks me to go and live in the mountain for one day, I cannot survive there. We need the human associations. Human society is needed. We live within the society, within the community, and we fight each other. We jealous each other. We suspect so many things, which is not important. For example, Master says, the clothes that we wear, the food that we eat, the facilities that we enjoy, it's productions of others. The food that I eat, I don't go and work in the field. It's somebody works for you, and they pay. And we pay for them. Life is interdependent.
Yes.
So it's very important to think always to be a good at your heart, not good at mouth, no, but good at heart, and practice to be a loving always. The practicing this loving, which is the antidote towards any kind of ignorance, the loving and the compassion is very important. It's very much practical. Master says, if you're compassionate and always having a positive at your mind, will bring a positive consequence, which is natural. If I act in a negative way, the consequence will be negative.
Yeah.
Because somebody will react. Yeah. Nobody wants to be a sufferer. Everybody loves, happiness. We look for happiness, but happiness, we don't know how to achieve happiness because of your self-centered attitude that blocks the visions of seeing others, importance. So that means to practice altruistic, to be kind and loving, tolerance and compassion, because this thing will bring a piece of happiness which is ultimate happiness. We're not talking about the temporal happiness. Like temporal happiness is like you have economic, the wealth, money and the fame, which is the popularity. This sort of the happiness is temporal. It comes and goes.
Yeah.
But we need a genuine happiness which is ultimate. Always happiness. It has to be produced through loving and kind, being compassionate, being loving to them, because we're dependent. So if you're seeking a happiness, then we need to depend on others, because happiness has to come from others. Without existing the other, human being, there is no such happiness. Happiness is how you interact.
Yeah.
Our mind is deluded because of self-importance.
Yeah.
Because we always think for my own benefits, not for others.
Yeah.
But seeking a self-benefits will, because this will bring up problems. Why? Because to develop your own economic, you need to face the competitions in this world. You need to face criticism. You need to face political issues. So many things that comes up because there is no intentions or there is no such altruistic. There is no altruistic practice out there because it's self-interest. We are not thinking for others. So that's the big problem because we are very much deluded in our mind because of our illusions.
Yes.
송규 지하라 안에 하양기베 인시주 안에 지 파르체다 안 좀다 미자마세야라 접주의 치트스 든제제네 안에 대다 강베람네 안에 송ram네 나가지데 밀랑 모즈비게 펜도시메 안에 뻬메 랑중메 든제 지사 망보 주요리스.
Yes, during our stay here for 1 month in San Cristobal, so we have so many activities, which there are different activities like we have ceremonies and initiations for good health.
Good health.
For good health, there is an initiation so-called a medicinal Buddha, which is very effective. There will be recitations of mantras. Then you will be asked to meditate. So today's conference at 6 o'clock is to understand, because there is no any contraindications in religious, energy, in spiritual energy. There is no contradictions. There's the difference is to follow the path, but we reach at same destiny. And how your motivations, what is important in your life, how to functions or work with your motivations, what are the importance in a life. This will be given in a conference tonight, and after that we have different activities like initiations for good health. It's a medicinal Buddha's initiations. You are asked to meditate, and then master will give on explanations of this importance and will be asked to practice. Then you have for general protections, the protection from black magic, then protection from natural disasters. These are unpredictable disasters that attacks humans life. So this initiations is so-called Hayagriva, which is a protection as a general. It will protect entire problems. Then you have long life ceremony, which through ceremony will purify your body, speech and mind, because your body, speech and mind that also conducts negative actions. So to purify that, there is one ceremony so-called Green Tara, Tara Verde, initiation for long life. Then this is also part of a practice where you will meditate, and at last master will explain about what are the importance of this. Then you have for intelligence, for the children, those who are having problems with understanding and pronunciations and autism, there is an initiation so-called Manjushiri.
But there's no problem with this.
No, there is no problem at all.
That we help with that.
Yes, it's spiritual.
Yeah,
it's a spiritual energy. This will help. Then we have another. The psicosanación.
Yeah,
to purify your enfermedades, the sickness, the illness and diseases that you have.
Yeah,
it's a practice of shamanism, which is very effective. Those who have problems with the paralysis and chronic diseases like cancers and things like this, is very good for thing. So one should come and take a part, and they will feel the differences. There are so many activities that will take place. Then you have Vajra Bidaran, which is about to purify your negativity always, which is a purified ceremony with the benedicted waters. Master will do that. It's just to purify your negativity actions, your body, speech and mind. Then you have for your wealth, economic development, which is so-called Zambala initiations, which will develop your economic, which will bring peace of harmony within your mind, and which will bring a prosperity. This is initiation. Then we have initiations about the ceremony, which is a child blessing. Niño bendición de niños. For the intelligence, for their protections, for their good health, and for their long life. In a four, spiritual conductions will be there. And this is very good also for children to have a prosperous life and good life, to be intelligent. So there are so many activities that can be explained when they take parts. Just it's to inform them. In every initiation, there will be explanations about how to function with their work. The first introductions.
Yeah, even if we don't understand very well for our culture what is happening, it is working.
Yes, of course.
I am okay.
Yes, it's because we come from a different culture and different religious background.
Yeah,
but within the religion, spiritual energy, there is no any contradiction.
Yeah, that is the same everywhere.
Yeah, because it's the same.
Yeah,
because all the religious practice, all the religious, traditional practice is same. The basic understanding are same, but we have different philosophy, which is very much based on, for example, in Buddhist, is very much based on your mind. We have a mind philosophy, which is very precise. And for example, in Christianity, it's the Jesus Christ has given teachings about the love, how to practice the love. Because all the religious, leader, and the religious, the God, has their own manifestations. But we work for human suffering. All the religious tradition are same, because it's a method to purify human suffering, nothing else. But the spiritual energy, there should not be any contraindications. There's no contradictions in spiritual energy.
Yeah.
Because there might be some other manipulations, could be within the religion. There could be, but the principal teachings of all the religious tradition is same. But in Buddhist, we Buddhists, we don't have any problems with any other religion, because we respect instead of, and we have a faith, because it's a one way to free the sufferings. There's nothing else than this. The spiritual energy, there is no any, because if you come to a ceremony and you imagine and visualize your own God that you believe in, but spiritual energy will connect, because spiritual energy doesn't have any determinations. No, if there is a determination, according to a Buddhist philosophy, then it's an illusion. Illusion means then you are not free, you are not enlightened.
Yeah.
So the Dios, like Jesus Christ, that we have not given this sort of teachings. Everybody can practice. Religion is, very much, open towards every human being.
Yeah.
Even the sentient beings. There's no any discriminations in a human being as a religion. For example, like Jesus Christ, he has given teachings on love, which is very much, popular, and compassion. Buddhism, they express about loving, kind, warm-heartedness, and compassion, and tolerance, and forgiveness. Because Christianity also, they do practice this. It's the same.
Yeah.
In Buddhism, we say that because Jesus Christ, he's also one of the manifestations of the enlightened, God. So, being from different traditions, but the spiritual energy is same. There's no difference in a spiritual, energy. No way. Because energy is energy.
Yeah, the same in every
it's
case.
Same energy.
Yeah. We have a question. Someone asked you if you refer, when you say about this energy, about universal love. You are speaking about the universal love?
So, Master says, yes, it is important to practice universal love. Why we need to practice universal love? Because we're dependent on others. Others is important, not me. I'm just the one. Others are very large in numbers. So others is important, because practicing universal love will bring sudden understanding towards me, the importance of others you will develop from others. Because you will understand self-nature by understanding other problems, because we're the same human being. I don't like to suffer. They also don't like sufferings. If I need good clothes, then they also need it. If they need a beautiful house, If I need a beautiful house, they also need a beautiful house to live in. So where is the difference? We create a difference because of our ignorance.
Ignorance.
With our afflictive emotions.
Yeah.
But if we see the reality, we are more dependent on others. The others is important than me. I'm just one. But if I need to, I need to practice a universal love, which will benefit towards the entire sentient beings, which is important, because they also seek happiness. I also seek happiness. It's the same. There's no differentiations in, human form, human mind. Requirements the same desire. So that's why practicing universal love will bring to understand your own self-importance.
Yeah.
Because the importance that you have projected on yourself will have importance same on others. So this is how one need to practice. Sufferings and any type of problems they do have in their body or sickness. So please visualize and imagine the God that you believe in and pray for the positive energies to flourish always in San Cristobal's and the television stations here in San Cristobal to have good positive energies and good relations and for self-development. So all of us pray, because monk will begin with the reciting mantras and chants for your positive energies to bring good possibilities to wish fulfill your aims and objectives. So thank you.
Thanks to you, really thanks to you. Okay, I will speak a little bit in Spanish. Muchas gracias, amigos, muchas gracias a los monjes. Es realmente un honor tenerlos aquí en este estudio de San Cris Radio y San Cris TV. Ha sido un real honor tenerles aquí. Gracias a el monje Yanshup, al Yeshi Lobsang, gracias, sí, y al médico de medicina tibetana Dorji, que nos ha apoyado, ahora sí que para hacernos entender, ya que la barrera de idiomas también es un poco complicada. El día de hoy, entonces, a las 6 de la tarde, no, es en la Sala de Bellas Artes, entonces, sí, en Avenida Miguel Hidalgo, esquina Hermanos Domínguez. Repito el teléfono, 678-9224, Sala de Bellas Artes Alberto Domínguez Borrás. Aquí van a estar nuestros amigos, los monjes tibetanos, que es un verdadero honor tenerlos aquí. It's a honor to stay with us. His visit is an honor for us. Thank you. Okay, so ahora vamos a escuchar algo que nos van... Una oración, ¿sí? Sí. Para purificar la negatividad. Yeah. Okay. Economic development, you say?
Economic development and to free the sufferings of sanctioned beings.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you want to say another thing again for?
The ceremony will begin.
Okay.
So, I request once again all the viewers, those who are viewing these televisions, to pray together with the monk and meditate for 2 minutes with them, because they will recite. They will begin with their dissertations. So, I ask all the viewers to take part in this, because this will bring up positive energies. It's a prayer to bring peace of harmony to us, the entire universe, and to bring economic development and peace of harmony in Sanskrit law. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
No
Thank you.
Gracias, muchas gracias a ustedes. Muchas gracias. Bueno, pues esta fue la transmisión especial con los monjes tibetanos que tenemos de visita aquí en San Cristóbal. Recuerden, amigos, pues bueno, ya les estaremos pues dando más información acerca de las diferentes presentaciones que tendrán los monjes tibetanos en su estancia aquí en San Cristóbal de las Casas, Chiapas, donde pues bueno, estarán aquí hasta el 22 de septiembre. Muchas gracias nuevamente, ha sido un verdadero honor tenerles aquí en los estudios de San Cris Radio y San Cris TV. En verdad, muchas gracias, esperemos tenerlos nuevamente para que pues nos hablen un poquito más de esta filosofía y de la medicina tibetana.
Gracias.
Dorji. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias. Buenas tardes y bueno, hasta la próxima.